Okay, we're gonna paint this. You can see what I did here. Oh, it's still just a tad warm, but not much. And it did beautifully. It didn't change the paint at all. I baked it at just under 200 degrees. I wasn't happy with the sharp edges on the diorama, so I took some clay and where I have the snow and stuff, I went ahead and I kind of covered it but made it look bumpy like snow would or ice, and then I even put some little blobs in the where the water would be and so that it would look like floating ice once I get it painted again. So what I'm doing is I'm starting the penguin's body. I'm not using anything to stabilize it. I'm not making any foil armature or anything, although I probably could. I don't think there'll be any problem with it falling apart because it's going to be on that very stable wood frame. So I'm not pulling that out of there yet because I want it to cool so it doesn't hurt my patties. This is the tail right here. So now I need to make him some webbed feet and a beak. And then the flappers or wings, they actually, I think of them as wings. There we go. I'm putting these toothpicks in to hold those webbed feet on. Okay, this is his tail feathers. Oh, here, this is big enough for the beak. I wish I could make him bigger, but he just would be too big for that slide. And that's not what we want. Which way does it go? I think that head's just too small. I think it's just too small. Just remember, did the flat part go back or does the flat part go front? Well, if you were a flying bird, I think it would go this way. He loses a lot of that rectangular shape as we just add stuff on, which makes him more look like a penguin. We hope. Seems like one direction this wing looks smaller and another direction it don't. It just depends on how it's sitting. Okay, I'm not ready to bake him yet. I thought it was, but I'm not. I need to give him some little feathers. too much, but
With this penguin, generally I like to have you watch as much as the process as possible, because that way you see what I'm doing. This penguin, my hands are in the way most of the time because it's small and it has all these little parts. So I've tried to leave in what I can, but it's obviously not, I'm not leaving in all of the parts. Even if I speed it up, you're still not going to see what I'm hiding with my hands. It's just not going to happen.
oh, I'm going to bake him. And then we'll let him fly down that slide. I'll get the slide out and we'll paint it. Okay, we're going to paint this. You can see what I did here. Oh, it's still just a tad warm, but not much. And it did beautifully. It didn't change the paint at all. I baked it at just under 200 degrees. I took my glasses off. I'm going to stop it here. You saw me make the penguin, but he's just finished baking, and I have finished the ramp. So instead of having to do all kinds of speeding the film, which I'll probably have to do some trimming and speeding anyway, I don't want to just rush the penguin just to get it done. So I'm going to take this next couple of days or whatever. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday, and we'll get this guy glued on and ready to go. I'll paint him too. I will paint him on film, but I'm going to let it go for tonight, so that I know it's disappointing we didn't get it completely finished, but I'd rather take the time and feel like I've done a better job. So I think this is looking pretty good. I might give it a little touch up, but other than that, the light source is still there with the yellow and those little gray clouds, and I've got the little bits of ice, or yeah, bobbing up and down in the water. So, and the penguin's just finished baking. So the next thing we will do when I am back on Monday is paint the penguin, fix any problems, and glue him on. Give him his slide so he can go fishing. So we'll see you Monday. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and get your flu shots. Changed it up, didn't I? Good night.